Hey, PokéDad fan club, it's me, PokéDad, and we've got just another quick Pokemon news update. Another card has been revealed from XY9, which is Rage of the Broken Sky in Japan, but it's going to be called Breakpoint for the English translations. Anyway, the card is Max Elixir, and I've got to tell you, this card is very, very intriguing. I think this is going to see some play. I mean, some decks won't need it, but there are other decks that will see this card, and I'm kind of excited about it. So let's talk about what it does. Here's what it looks like, and then we'll talk about some of the implications of it. So Max Elixir, look at the top. Let me move that out of the way. Look at the top 6 cards of your deck. You may choose a basic energy card you find there and attach it to one of your basic benched Pokemon. Shuffle the remaining cards back into your deck. Okay, now on the it doesn't look like a whole lot. I mean, first of all, you're only going to get to draw 6 cards, and if there's a basic energy in there, you get to grab it and attach it to one of your Pokemon. All right, there's a lot of decks that just use special energy, or they primarily need to use special energy, and they don't run a lot of basic energy. So this card isn't going to be very helpful to them. But think about what I just updated you on yesterday, Mega Gyarados. And how in the world are you going to get a ton of energy on that thing so that it can be hitting for 200 plus damage? This is going to be one of the ways. I failed to mention yesterday that Palkia EX, which is, I believe, is going to be in this set also, uh, is going to allow water energy acceleration just for water types. Its first attack only does 40 damage, but then you get to take 2 water energies out of your deck and place them on one of your Pokemon. It's kind of like Xerneas for fairy types, except that you get to put it right onto one, and it also does damage. Now, I think the downside is it requires 2 water energies to do that, but since it's an EX, it has a chance of lasting a little bit longer. So you could literally use that 3 or 4 times. Throw this card in the mix, Max Elixir, and now you could literally you could have the Palkia charged up on turn 1, and then you could be using Palkia's attack to charge up the Gyarados on that same turn, turn 1, and then by turn 2, you could attach another energy to Gyarados and use another Max Elixir, and by turn 2, Mega Gyarados is now charged up. So what looked like an improbable, really bad Mega, now with some water support in this set, doesn't look so bad. Looks pretty interesting. I mean, this just really looks very interesting for water types. And even though we're not certain yet, many people have speculated that this set is going to be the special set with the special water energy, and that might even provide another way to accelerate energy. And if that's the case, then wow, water types are going to be getting a lot of support in this set. But let's just look at some of the other ideas about Max Elixir. I mean, think about it. You're not limited to just playing 1 per turn. So if you could draw into 2 or 3 of these in 1 turn, now you're only going to be able to play 4. But if you could draw into 3 of these in 1 turn, and then so you have an energy attachment and then 3 max elixirs, and you could literally start off with 4 energies on turn 1. I mean, look, Primal Groudon now really becomes strong. Being able to get Primal Groudon out by like turn 2, oh my goodness, that's a beast. And then look at all these other megas. I think this card is really going to be useful for megas because megas just lately have seen so little support, and they've got these massive crushing attacks like Mega Ampharos. Now, he at least got Magnezone to help him out in Breakthrough, but uh, when you look at like um, Mega Tyranitar, I mean, you're looking at 4 energies now. You can use a double colorless, but still, you're looking at just a large charge up time. But what if you now play double colorless on your Mega Tyranitar, and then 2 Max Elixirs gets him charged up in 1 turn, and then it has to be on the bench. He's most likely going to be on the bench anyway because you're trying to charge him up, and then you just switch your escape rope into him, and like by turn 2 he's attacking as Mega Tyranitar. I mean, that's just really awesome. Also, think of this, how this is going to affect Mega Rayquaza too. Both of the Mega Rayquazas. I mean, now Mega Rayquaza Dragon, Turbo Blaze, Double Dragon. If you could get 2 Turbo Blazes and a Double Dragon, and then use a Max Elixir to get the last energy on, and before you know it, now Mega Rayquaza is hitting 300 on turn 1 potentially. Now, is it likely? Probably not, but you'd have to have a lot of stuff go the right way. But I just see this as being a really strong card. I think this is even going to be better than Mega Turbo for Megas. I mean, Mega Turbo could still be played alongside of these, so that when you lose energy, you get them right back on. But then this will help you find them in the deck. So I'm kind of excited about this card. I'm a little stoked. Anyway, guys, hit like. I just really, any encouragement you can give me with those likes, I'd really appreciate. Comment below. Tell me what you think of Max Elixir, and specifically tell me in what deck would you use it for. And then finally, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button if you enjoy our content. We value every one of you that subscribe to us. So thank you so much again. This is PokeDad for another news update. And until next time, we'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.